According to a new study released today by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, same-sex couples face significant levels of discrimination in the rental housing market. The study is the first ever to examine housing discrimination against gay couples at the national level.
It's one of the first studies I think it's ever been done on same-sex discrimination in the rental market. HUD, which is a really important public housing sort of agency for the federal government, surveyed over 6,000, almost 7,000 correspondences, and found that in about 16% of cases, a heterosexual couple was favored over a gay couple. Basically, it's 15.9% for gay men, 15.6% for a lesbian couple. So just it shows that there's a really, really stark disparity between equally qualified, equally capable potential renters, based pretty much exclusively on sexual preference. There is legislation that could be put out there. I mean, there's civil rights legislation on housing which prohibits discrimination based on sex, gender, race, all of the traditional sort of discriminatory, problematic areas that the United States has dealt with. But that does not include same-sex couples. It hasn't been brought up in the 113th Congress, and many states actually don't have. I mean, some states do have laws prohibiting any type of discrimination against gay couples, but many do not. And in many states, this is just something that, in fact, the state legislatures probably don't really have a problem with. So you do need a federal statute of some sort to deal with this, nationwide. The thing with this survey that's really alarming is that gay couples don't even have their inquiries responded to when they say, yes, I'm interested in looking at this house. The person who's renting out the house doesn't even respond, and so they're shut out before they even get to an application sort of phase. Before the process can really even get going, they're just not invited to participate. Whereas a straight couple just comes, it gets normal, what you would think of as access that a person renting a house would want, which would be more customers coming to look at their house.